Hi beauties, April is over, which means it is time for another faves or flops video, and it is almost May, which I am so excited about. May means that summer is coming. May is my birthday month, so I went all in for like the fun eye makeup look. So I know it's a little crazy this time, but it just got away from me. It was a lot of fun, so here we are. If you're new to my channel, I am so excited you found me. Every single month I like to go through products that I have been having a lot of fun with, that I really liked, that are new to me, or that are just a tried and true that I want to share with you. I also usually have some that flopped. Things that I just don't like, didn't work for me, and that I think maybe you should steer away from. So I've got a whole bunch of goodies from makeup, skincare, hair care this month. But before we dig into those, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, and cue the intro. I know I look absolutely ridiculous in this video. All right, guys, the first one we're going to do right away this time is a hair care product. This is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, and this is actually one that I got, I think, in one of my Birch boxes. I've gotten Oribe products in Birch boxes quite a bit, and I liked Oribe's dry shampoo, but I had never tried their dry texturizing spray. So whenever I do just kind of like waves or bouncy curls, something like I have in my hair today, I will go in afterwards. Let's just add a bit more, you know, you can never hurt. And I will put in a bit of texturizing spray, and this just helps it give it kind of that like woken out of bed or like beachy feel. Nothing too curly, nothing too serious, just, you know, a little bit of love in your hair. It smells fantastic. All their products smell really good. So I was excited to try this out, and this will probably be one that I will go back and repurchase. Oribe is expensive, so I might see if I can find some maybe dupes for it. If you know a dupe for it, definitely let me know in the comments below. But this was a fave for me this month. All right, let's dive into some makeup. I tested the Lancome Lash Eye Dull Mascara, and I loved it. I did a full video review on it, but I have been wearing it basically every day since. My preschooler likes to help me get ready by like picking products out from behind me, and she knows to just grab this. Like, she hasn't given me any other mascara, which is kind of funny. But I really like the wand. I like the plastic applicator. I like the curve to it. I like the small tip at the end because I can get into those baby lashes. I like the formula. I like the wear. I like that it doesn't give me raccoon eyes at the end of the day. So all in all, this is worth it for me. High-end mascaras are so expensive that I tend to veer towards drugstore, but this is actually one that I will probably continue to repurchase because I really like it. All right, one more beauty favorite is another one that I got in a subscription box, and I think this was from an Itsy. This is the Eco Fabulous Camellia Blush, and I like this for a few reasons. I really like the shade. I find that it blends well. I'm actually wearing it today. I find that it blends well. I like the color. It's a really nice like springy type color. It's not too stark, but it does show up on my cheeks. But I really love this eco packaging. We did just have Earth Day on April 22nd, and look, this just pops right out. This is a cardboard container, and this whole thing can just be recycled. I absolutely love that. This can be then recycled to this little metal tin, or you can reuse it for something else. So I love that. Makeup packaging is so wasteful. I know I'm absolutely guilty of it. So I'm loving this brand. I still need to check out more from them to see how they do this. But I love it. It says clean beauty and recyclable packaging. Please recycle this packaging. So they're giving you reminders all over there. So if you haven't checked out this brand yet, and you are looking to save the environment just a little bit, definitely try them out. All right, next one we have today is a beauty flop. And to be honest, this wasn't even really on my radar for this month until I went to do my TJ Maxx video that I filmed a few weeks ago, and I just posted on my channel earlier this week. This is the Elizabeth Arden Stroke of Perfection Concealer. And although it didn't go on too bad in the video, if you look down in the description box, I hated the way this wore. This creased. This gave me all kind of like creepy under eyes. I did not like it. I will not continue to use it. I don't use cream concealers all that often. I stray towards liquid concealers, but this, as cream concealers go, was not one of my favorites. And Elizabeth Arden is a high-end beauty brand, and it's not worth the money to me. I could easily just go for an e.l.f. favorite or a ColourPop favorite and save so much money and have a better result. So save your money when it comes to high-end products. This is not one that I would recommend. All right, let's see what we have next. I think we're gonna hop over into skincare. Okay, this one was a first for me. This is a Srirachi. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but the organic rice toner. This was actually, I got this in a FabFitFun sale at one point, and I've just had it in my stash until I needed a new toner, and I love this. I love using a toner. So important for me after my cleanser and before I go into my serums to get that final cleansing step, to get all the little stuff and all the little gunk out of my pores and my skin and everything. Back in the day, oh my gosh, I feel like we used to go to the drugstore and find like the most alcoholic, without sounding like it's a beverage, type of toner, like just straight rubbing alcohol on your face, which is terrible. I had a friend recently tell me they're rubbing alcohol on your face. That's why we're moving towards alcohol-free type products. It's just not good for you. But this, as a soothing toner made from basically rice, I have seen so many rice-based toners recently, and I just hadn't tried them. I, first of all, love the smell. It's so soothing. It smells like a spa to me, like something you'd get done at like a facial or something. That's how it smells. It's great for either waking your skin up, or it's also really calming for nighttime. So it can go both ways for morning and night. I've been using it nonstop, and I certainly hope they have some more in the FabFitFun sales because I will snag some. Okay, this one is a struggle for me. I had a hard time putting this on my list of flops because I am obsessed with this brand, and I usually like everything from this brand. So it's hard for me to say anything bad, but you're always going to get my full and honest review. So this time, one of my flops is the Creme Shop What Acne Invisible Makeup Patches. I don't like these. These are salicylic acid patches that conceal and treat acne and blemishes while providing a smooth base for makeup application. First of all, anytime that I've tried to put makeup on top of a pimple patch, it just goes badly. So I tend to not do it no matter what the brand. But these ones, I really want to try because I like the Creme Shop and I like acne patches, so good combination, but I didn't find they worked. I didn't find they helped, you know, prevent a pimple from getting worse. I didn't find that they helped kind of suck out any of the goo. They are salicylic acid patches, which I've decided I don't like. I like hydrocolloid patches. The Creme Shop does make some hydrocolloid patches, which are better, and I'm going to tell you my favorite ones in just a second, but these didn't stick on my skin well. They were always coming off, even before like bedtime. I understand sometimes acne patches at night are gonna like pop off or get rubbed off by your pillow. These I had trouble staying on even like an hour after putting them on, so I didn't like these. My recommendation instead is always going to be the Mighty Patch by Hero Cosmetics. I have done these in a Faves and Flops video before, so that's no secret to any of you that watch my channel, but I absolutely love these. The hydrocolloid sucks out any of the goo and gunk, especially if you have like a whitehead and you put it on overnight. It's going to suck that out, lessen the redness, lessen the inflammation, and suck out all the gross. So these will absolutely continue to be my favorite. These, unfortunately, were just a no-go for me. All right. We are getting so close to summer, which means I need to get my tan on. And I need to get ready to get my tan on. So what that means is, let's get a tanning lotion going. This is the Saint Tropez Gradual Tan Watermelon Infusion. Now, Saint Tropez makes all kinds of fantastic tanning products, but the watermelon one is my favorite. It smells so good. It goes on as just a woo! It smells so good. It goes on as a white cream, so you can use it with a tanning mitt or you can just use it with your hands. I'm obviously going to have to go wash the palms of my hands. Be very careful, but it's a gradual tan. So if you put it on right now, I'm not going to see any difference, but if I look at it in a few hours, my arm is going to be a little bit tanner, probably than the other, so I'm going to have to go even this out. But so what I tend to do is I'll put it on before bed. I'll wait for it to dry, then I'll get dressed again, and then I will go to bed and wake up in the morning with a nice gradual tan. So I have been using that to get a little bit of color. I don't know if you can tell. Before summertime, we're going to be outside in a bathing suit and get some real sun on my face and on my skin. All right, the last item I have for my April Faves and Flops is a fragrance. This is the Alt Fragrance Splash number 10. Now, if you're not familiar with Alt Fragrance, they are basically a dupe fragrance company. So they will take a high-end fragrance and get like notes and inspiration from it, and then they will make their own line. So this is a dupe for the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Alt was nice enough to send me a whole bunch of different perfumes to sample, so I will link that video up above if you want to check it out. But this, after doing that video, has been my favorite. It's just so springy. It's fresh. I'm trying to figure out how to best describe it. But very fresh, very, easily wearable. It's not overpowering. It has a lot of good staying power, and it is affordable. The Dolce & Gabbana one is very, very expensive. If you're looking for fragrance dupes, check out this website, or if you're looking just for a nice one to wear for spring and summer, I would recommend this. It has been my favorite of the 4 so far. And that is it. It is always so hard for me to go through and pick my absolute favorites for each month, but I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter for you guys, or else I'd have like an hour-long video of my favorites, which no one would watch. Also, if you are still here at the end of my video, I want to give each one of you a big shout out for supporting me thus far. I recently was monetized on YouTube, so sorry for all the ads you are seeing now. Thank you so much to each of you. It means the world to me. This has been my goal since I started last summer, and I hit it in advance of my 1 year by a couple months. So I was very excited about that. And I can't wait to keep creating more content and going on this journey, because I am having a blast and I have each one of you to thank for that. So with that said, please give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.